We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for returns for to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with DWAC, DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. And as we jump into it, it's been consolidating for the last 2 days. And today is going to be a very important day because I'm going to talk about a lot of information that you do not want to miss. This is probably one of the most important videos. I know I said that yesterday, but today's video is going to be packed with due diligence, talking about the date and time when Truth Social is going to release, because a lot of people have been discussing this with me in the comments section down below in the videos, and they requested it, and I stated, you know what, I'm going to do a deep dive and I'm going to explain everything. So you definitely want to stick around for this video. And DWAC is not having a full impact or correlation right now to the SPY. It's actually disconnected to it, because if we go over to the SPY, you could see that the SPY continued to roar, and our SPY bot since yesterday afternoon at 3 p.m. sent us a bull indicator. It rolled over into today, and call options were up 2x to 5x as you see them popping up on the screen. I mean, it was phenomenal. And this is a new release that you can now gain access to as well. Our SpyBot sends us direct notifications over to the Discord to have an edge within the volatility of the markets, to maximize on opportunities no matter which direction stocks are going, whether it's the SPY or the overall markets. And this is something you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators to maximize on opportunities. So DWAC sitting sideways. We're going to break it down. I'm going to talk about my supports, my resistance, and then the due diligence on what's going on with Truth Social and the launch date. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these were the 2 stocks I mentioned this morning, and both of them turned out to be home runs. But one of them was beyond expectations and spectacular, guys. So MITQ, we caught this one sitting sideways in the pre-market. Gave a small run of about 5 to 10%, pulled back down, got that bull indicator after the bell, full strength on 42 vision, and gave a highest point of 20% plus, guys. Now, our home run of the day that was spectacular and beyond expectations, and this is what we strive for every single day, was DCFC. This was actually under a bull indicator on the 5-minute, full strength in the pre-market, went up about 10 to 15%. Consolidated towards the bell, continued with strength, went up almost 50%, consolidated again, went up another 20%, and hit a highest point of 70% plus, guys. And from this bull indicator to this bear indicator, it lasted throughout the whole entire run and strength of the rally, guys. It was phenomenal. And if you guys want to get on early with us and know about these stocks every single day in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump into these charts. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, and it's been sitting sideways for a few days. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the official launch date of Truth Social, right? What different outlets are saying and how to go about this and what this could mean for the stock, because we're already seeing how it's affected it and how some investors are feeling, because I always say the charts let us know investor sentiment. I'm going to pull up 42 vision. And by the way, you can gain access to the bull and bear indicators as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators to receive the clarity you deserve to maximize within the volatility on the opportunities, no matter which direction stocks are going. So DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, got a bear indicator in the last 2 days, and it's been falling, right? And it's been since way up here, $95, all the way down to 77, bounce back up, and we're consolidating in the 80s. Let's talk about why this fell so fast and what everyone has been discussing in the comments down below in my videos and probably a lot of other videos and also in different social media outlets. The first thing is, why was DWAC going to get launched on February 21st? This is my theory, this is my thought, and it has a very interesting correlation to the date and what it meant, right? So when it got released and the news came out that DWAC Truth Social was going to be released on February 21st, it landed on an afternoon where it spiked up on January 6th. There's no coincidence of the date. I will always say that because it happened in the after hours on the 6th as it was going back down and losing traction, right? And from there, it picked up steam. But why February 21st was the first date that was chosen? And we're going to talk about, is it really changed? Well, when you look at February 21st, historically, it's called President's Day. Trump was president, and he is very, very prideful in that. And you could see that that was going to land on a Monday, February 21st, President's Day. No coincidence, in my opinion. This is just thinking outside the box. This is not due diligence. This is just a statement why February 21st was probably chosen as the date, but things have changed, right? You could see here headlines 3 hours ago, right? Trump Truth Social launch expected by the end of March, sources say. Things are shifting. So everyone that was talking about it on social media, they had some insight or were guessing their way through until it came out on Fox Business or somewhere as a reliable source or different articles, and I see it back to back. I wasn't going to actually take that as the date. And I'm going to share with you guys why the stock has reacted like it has because of this change. Because it's a very interesting change. And it's actually falling in a month that things are going to be turbulent. Then you have articles like this one stating digital world slumps as Trump's Truth Social is delayed. And if you read through it, they talk about CFVI, they talk about the stock, what was expected, and they stated that Truth Social would be available on February 21st. I'm not sure if that means that the app can start being downloaded by then or that it's actually launching in March. Now we have that discrepancy that people can probably download it, but it's not going to be fully active until March. We need to see because that can actually create two different catalysts, or one could be the catalyst or the other one won't. So it's super important to be aware of that. Then we have here online stating that Apple App Store site plans to launch on February 21st, 2022, Truth Social. So the app might launch on that date, but the full usage of the app won't launch until March. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this all means, but if it doesn't launch on the 21st, I already stated why I thought it was going to, right? President's Day, no coincidence. And the fact that it's getting pulled back to the end of March, this is what we need to talk about, how we already see things shifting. We got a bear indicator on the 30-minute, and on the 4-hour, it still is on some strength. But as soon as that bear indicator pops up, it's going to last for several days and weeks, and it could pull down the stock like it did last time, right? We're still under a bull indicator, but let's talk about why this is bearish for the stock in the short term. Now, the 21st, a lot of people were anticipating it, and February 21st actually lands before March and the Fed meeting of rate hikes. Now, towards the end of March is going to be in a sticky situation where the launch date and catalyst is going to be in the middle of a turbulent and volatile market. It could be good or bad, right? We don't really know from here to then and how the stock market's actually going to react to the first rate hike, but a lot of people are uncertain, and it's already showing it in the charts, guys. So it's super important to realize that we have the 30-minute here showing a bear indicator, 4 hours still kind of showing some strength, but when you look at it here, the first support I'll be watching is $77. If it breaks through that, this could go into further weakness pretty fast, and to the upside, today's high was $87. I've talked about this in yesterday's video. I've talked about it over at the Discord. On the date when things were pulling downwards, $87 is going to be a key level to break through and stay above if this wants to go any higher. If not, if it keeps rejecting it, can't break through it, go up to 94, up to 100, it's going to have trouble getting any higher. And if it rejects it one more time, it could almost be a triple top, creating a bearish sign to pull down even lower. So super important to realize this. The stock is sitting sideways though right now. A lot of strength here. Pull up the 4-hour again. You could see it here. Things are sitting sideways, and the 1-day is still holding strong through the volatility, and it's been under a bull indicator since way back here in December, even through this consolidation. So the stock is strong, and you could see it here. It is actually transitioning in a sideways move from green with red borders to green with green borders. If it shifts back and goes towards dark green or red, like we saw here, it could mean further weakness. So I'm going to be watching that on the 1-day. Then we have the 4-hour. It is under red bars. We'll have to watch that closely. And in the volatility, we are under a bear indicator on the 30-minute, and we're sitting sideways. So that's the supports. That's the resistance to the upside. 87 needs to be broken through, turn into a support. To the downside, $77 needs to be used as support to not be broken through for the bulls to have strength. And if the bears break through it, it could mean and signify further weakness. So we definitely want to be aware of that. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.